You guys see that sewer down there? If you're interested, I believe that that sewer is broken like that, providing an entrance into the concrete area there, and you can get under this building. That's my belief. And I think that's a really cool and interesting way to come at this building. I took this place with a direct attack, well, you know, hidden behind walls, but a direct, like, front attack is pretty much what I did, right? And I'm just gonna go in. And I'm just gonna try to keep taking guys out and hope that I don't die. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble though, aren't I? Look at that. I didn't notice how badly parched I was. Oh, because I've been running all night, haven't I? Did I even sleep in that bed? No, because I wanted to try and take them at night while they couldn't see me. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay. Alright. We're crouched. Light off. Fully fed. I've drank plenty of water. My hit points are going back up. I have a bit of radiation, but not enough to stop me. I have 1.5 fusion cores. And heal, 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 heal. There we go. It's pegged. Save. Go. Hello, Corvega. There are people below me.
What?
Wait. There he is.
What was that? What the?
Somebody directly below me? I heard the...
You turn up, you're dead.
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay, I think he's behind that door. I think that's why I'm hearing them. Oh, there's another one.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Time to reel him in. You gonna fucking pay for that? Hello. Stay away, asshole. I found him.
Like a little
Don't you die on me.
oil.
Alright, we got 4 of them real quick. Oh. I was right. There was a guy behind the door. Where is he? Sure, I'll use VATS. Go for it. Oh, it didn't work. Bad decision to use VATS. Oh, and I took a shot that was too sloppy. Ooh, this guy's good at moving. Alright, I'll give him that. Why am I not able to VATS anyone? Who else is here? Can I get you? I'll take a shot with you. Alright. Gosh. No, not the arm. Alright, fine, the arm. Oof. Okay. That door is open, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh! Good thing I looked!
Strangle the life out of you.
Bad shot. Good shot. Gosh, what am I up to? Like 8 people now? 9? Still says danger. I'm literally standing with a light down on me. That was probably not smart. Well, that's so funny. That looked like a person for a minute.
Sir, something's
Uh-oh. Did I get that person? No. Or someone else is around. It still says danger.
Personal, just you or me. Playing
Okay.
games with me, huh? Only a fucking coward hide.
Oh, I will definitely be a coward if it means I get to live. Can I jump over from here? Okay. We don't want to mess with over here. We're just going to take the bucket. Where was that? Oh, right there. Good. Close that door. Hey, cargo buddy. You're gonna have to do some carrying for me in a minute.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
Oh, I'll come back.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
No, don't do the computer. I spam D too much. Caravan. All right, let's see what they're doing with the caravan. What's this got? Took down another caravan today. Hell yeah, that makes 3 in 1 month. To top it off, Freddy came by with the good news that another caravan is headed our way. Says he spotted some guards, but it's mostly civilians. They even got an old broad dressed like a fortune teller and some joker in a cowboy hat. Gonna ask Jared for more men to take this caravan down. That hat is mine. You know, cowboy hat and fortune teller sounds a lot like Preston and Mama Murphy. Offline? Connecting? Is it still offline? Okay. Alright. So these are just more mean raiders that were picking on Preston even more than he was already picked on, I guess. Let's see. Anything there? No. Take that loot. Yes. Let's come around and see if we can grab the stuff inside of there and this extinguisher, and then we're gonna dump everything into my buddy again. Do I have the Corvega storage key? I do. And it's a novice lock. Yes. Nothing else here. Okay. Oh, and look, my cargo buddy's just conveniently right here for me to use. So nice. Thank you, cargo buddy. Okay. Oh. Coolant caps what I think they are. Oh, you guys, coolant caps are aluminum. Oh, let's switch to component view. And tag aluminum for search. Q. Okay, and then switch out of that view back to normal. And then if I go here... Yeah, now they have a little magnifying glass by them to show that they're aluminum. Gosh! Grab all these rusted out metal discs you can, because you use aluminum to modify your power armor. That is... Ooh, even more? there is a perk you can get that will make anything that you flag with a magnifying glass. There's a perk that will make anything flagged with a magnifying glass glow. I will eventually get that perk. I can go up there and over. I can go through that door, or I can go down this way. I think... One more loot. Oh, more cooling caps. Okay. There's a big giant arrow, like, go that way, so we won't. I feel like that's sort of like a giant hit, like, there's your boss fight. No, thank you. I would like to clear everything. You know, I don't really need bottles anymore. I was taking bottles, you know, as many as I could get at the beginning of the game because I was desperate for water. And you use bottles to fill them up with water. And you get, every time you fill up a bottle at a clean water source, it takes the bottle out of your inventory and gives you a purified water. And every time you fill up a bottle at a dirty water source, it takes the bottle out of your inventory and gives you a dirty water. And I was desperate for waters for a while, but I'm feeling pretty okay right now. So I probably don't need to pick up those bottles anymore. I might pick them up anyway, just because there are a couple pieces of... there are a couple walls that you can build in your build menu that are all glass.
Who?
I think that they come... The walls come with, gosh. It's the warehouse group. What is it? That's not what the Mechanist DLC is. I don't remember what DLC it has. I don't remember what DLC has the warehouse group in it, but the warehouse, like, build items, one of the warehouse options...
Fucking seeing things.
One of the warehouse options is a big glass wall. It's really nice looking. But for that... Oh, that's a dude. For that, you need to have tons and tons of bottles. Melt them all down, make glass walls out of them.
Think you can hide?
I mean, it's working so far. Oh.
Scared, huh? Wasted.
What's all this then?
Oh, I don't want the bones. Game can keep the bones. I'll take whatever this is. Molotov cocktail? I don't really like Molotov cocktails. Too much friendly fire with Molotov cocktails. Here's something. Two of them. Oh. I'm so weighted down I can't jump over things anymore. I definitely need to empty my gear out. Cargo, buddy. Come here. I at one point tried to play with that pulley system. I was like, there's got to be a way to get that down. There's got to be a way to mess with all the stuff over there, but I never figured it out. I don't think you can do anything with it. Watch, now that I say that on video, somebody's going to post in the comments like, oh yeah, you press this button, you do this thing, and then the pulley system starts working. Somebody's going to tell me that I totally missed like the best treasure in the game or something. I should be hidden. Alright, buddy. Nobody needs to see us. It's fending off ghouls. Well, probably intending to fend me off too, right? Should I take it out? Is it friendly? There's no way there's a turret that's friendly, right? Let's... I mean... Oh, that's crazy, bro. You're on a no-death game. You cannot test this. You need to be cautious. I was thinking I would literally just put my gun away and walk toward it and see if it turns on me. But then I looked at my hit points. I was like, my hit points are already down a little bit. And I don't trust that that gun won't rip through me. Like, that gun might be really good. It might actually take me out. And then I would feel really stupid that I was trying to do an experiment and test if the gun is friendly in the middle of a game where I'm supposed to be being the most cautious of all my cautiousness. It's just silly. Ooh. All the splashiness. Oh, look at that. He's got his arm around him. That's a ghoul. Making friends with another ghoul. They died together like that. Such good buddies. It's sweet. But I did see water splashing over here.
Sir. Thanks to the technology of General Atomics, water has no peril for me.
Good to hear, my friend. This might be where the sewer that I was talking about it comes from. Like, is this... I don't want to mess with it, but I think that might be where the... I said there was a, like a... Let's just see what can we do here? Nothing here. No. Okay. So yeah, I think that other way is the way that, that's how you get in through the sewage system. So you would come in from down here if you did it that way. There. I'll make that light shut up. This beepiness was annoying. Ooh, duct tape. My favorite. Oh no. Oh no. I actually got into the mini game? Are you kidding me? Use force lock. That's nuts. Okay. Lonnie's terminal. Alright. Oh, it's a bunch. 5 entries. Alright, here we go. Entry 1, Lexington. Lexington is ours, fuck yeah. Wiped out the ghoul swarm without losing anybody. Jared is setting us up in the big car factory. Okay. This was not the entry for Jared though, right? Like this said somebody else. I don't remember whose terminal this said it was. Who's it? Lonnie. Okay. Lonnie is talking about Jared. Okay. Swept through town again today. Gristle? I have played this game a bunch, and I don't think I ever put that together. But if we go back to my footage from when my character rescued Preston and friends in Concord, weren't the raiders led by Gristle? I swear that that's in the footage that I shot. I swear at some point I was up on the roof and I was shooting down on the raiders as they were advancing toward Preston's location. And as I shot down from the roof, I swear that there was a leader of the raiders who was called Gristle, who was like taunting me and stuff. And then I just shot him without even thinking about it. I was just like, he's another raider, I'll kill him. And I just took him out. I didn't even think about it. But here he is. Swept through town again today. Gristle and Lonnie, each took teams and flushed some of the ghoul stragglers out of a block of apartments. Already got my eye on a nice one at the top of the building. Been wanting a place with a view for a while now. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. Just some dudes who are trying to make a home. Need another turret. I asked Jared for another turret down here. He says he's working on it, but ain't convinced he ain't just blowing me off so he can get back to playing with his chems. We need another turret. The pipe access into Lexington has been great for us so far. That's the secret pipe entrance. But if we don't defend it properly, it might as well be an open invitation for anyone looking to get in. Yeah, including my character in one of my playthroughs. Drinking party. Gristle and the boys almost got us killed the other day drinking down here, making all sorts of noises. A bunch of ghouls didn't want to miss the party and stumbled in through the pipe. Luckily, the boys can hold their liquor and were able to still shoot straight. I feel like I've just been a nightmare for these raiders. I took out Gristle and company in Concord, and now here I am in Lexington, and I'm taking out the rest of them. Jared. Still haven't gotten our other turret down here. Jared needs to get his head out of his ass. He's been pouring way too much time and caps into trying to figure out this sight thing. That's Mama Murphy. When what we need to be doing is securing this place. I'm going to go talk to him. Crystal says I'm just going to make him mad, but someone has to make him see reason. Gristle was worried about Jared. And there's no Gristle around to worry about him anymore. And it looks like there's no Lonnie around anymore. I don't think... You're not named. I don't know if you are Lonnie, but... Interesting. Alright, so Gristle and Lonnie are probably dead. I'm gonna assume that's Lonnie. Gristle and Lonnie are dead. And they're worried about Jared. In fact, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this, so we're just going to make a note. Watch out for Jared. Alright. We will see. We'll see how we do here with Jared. Hear that noise, that doo-doo sound, which is, I think it's a light trying to find you. Or maybe it has found you? I'd like to shoot out those lights when they do that to me, but I don't know where that light is at the moment. Look, there's that light again. Is it you? I think it was you. Alright, back to where we not started from, but back to... We're sort of circling around a little bit. Okay. So I know I need to go there. Oh, and I'll take that pumpkin. I know I need to go up those stairs. That's a big obvious one. But before I go up those stairs, let's go to the other side of Corvega. There may still be bodies here, and if there are no bodies, there will at least be maybe more stuff to clear out. Well, there's some bodies. And that's a spotlight. Look at them trying to find a target. Like right over here. Ah, where is it?
We're a bit out in the open now, aren't we?
I thought the spotlight was over here, but I guess they were at my back. Well camouflaged. Now, are these things cool? What are tube flanges and connecting rods? Are they... What are they... What do they do? Tube flange. Connecting rod. They're all just steel. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, so I think I understand why this all just happened. I was like, that is a lot of steel that the game is giving me. And aluminum, for that matter. But now I think I understand it. It's, there's a power armor station here. And I guess that power armor station would be nice to, like, build yourself up. If you've been fighting and losing, you might need that power armor to get fixed really badly. Let's just see. How am I doing? My helmet has 64 out of 65 hit points left. It is fine. 49 out of 60, still fine. 64 out of 65, fine. 194 out of 260, fine. The legs are a little bit in trouble. You know what? I might actually use this power armor station. I just dumped all my loot into my my little dude here, but what if I just take some steel, aluminum, and steel? That's steel. Okay. Can I fix my armor up with just that? Just the legs. Repair. Yeah. It's so cool. And my armor's in great shape. Okay. Gun out, light on, at least for a little bit. Because I don't think there's any bad guys right around here anymore. As I say that, I'm sure like 40 will show up. But I think... can't get up there. Okay. Oh no. Ah, I lost it. Get up like that, and then up like that. Oh no! I did it! But there's nothing of interest up here. There is something of interest! How do I get at you? Can't... Oh no. What about... Can I jump? A settler? That's sad. Wow, that's cool. I don't think I knew that that was there. I was... Oh, and there's... Now that I remember. You need to die. I was telling you guys outside of Corvega, when we were up on the upper ramps of Corvega, I was like, I like going to like the little weird areas that the game, you know, sort of sets you up that you're not supposed to go to, or that, you know, a normal player would be like, why bother? And the answer is often that the game developers hid something there, and there's a reason why they put the boxes here so you could jump up and potentially get up here and take a look at stuff. Although I bet from up here you could probably jump off the platform and get down to the body. So this is probably just a redundancy, an extra way to get up there. But my point is that, you know, just outside I was saying... Oh. I didn't hear the direction of that voice. Just outside I was saying that, that I was trained by the game to try to find little obscure places like that because it rewards you constantly.
What the hell was that?
Gosh.
The jet will make you jittery. Guess I'm right.
A pillow. Little cloth. Thanks. Oh, there's another one. Not much here in terms of loot, but that's okay. Guess it's just a pillow run.
Still out there? Whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Okay, there are at least two people. I can hear them talking to each other.
Nothing. It sure as hell looks that way.
One of the things the game doesn't do very well is it doesn't understand the concept of walls very well.
I must have a concussion.
So I think I'm getting surprised by those voices because my brain is telling me like there's nobody on this side anymore. You shouldn't be hearing people talking. But I think that what is happening is that literally on the other side of this wall is the boss fight. That upstairs area that I didn't want to go to because the area was like, you should go here. And so I was like, no thanks. I think that is literally...
There's nothing out there.
There it goes again. I think that's literally the other side. And so I think that those raiders there are hearing me move around because I don't think the wall is any kind of thickness at all, like the evil monkeys. The game is letting me hear them, it's letting them hear me. Oh no. No, I'm pressing all the buttons on the side of my keyboard to try to get out of this lockpicking minigame. There. I can't take that lantern, that's sad. Oh, that's the light I shot down.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth.
What? Did the game accidentally put Codsworth through the wall? Are you kidding me? Is Codsworth over there fighting them on his own right now?
Don't quit, do ya?
This game is terrible with walls. Okay. I went down already. Let's try up here before we go to the real boss fight. Let's just see if there's anything over here we can do. Maybe... Wait, is Codsworth behind me?
Slinked off, huh? Don't worry. I'll be waiting.
Alright.
All day.
Gosh, they're still going at it. Oh, right there. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Is this clean water or dirty? I think I just got water without... Oh my gosh. Now I bet... Oh my gosh.
Playing games with me, huh?
All those huge explosions, I think, are all the cars in the Corvega Auto Factory where the boss fight is going off, because I think the game accidentally moved Codsworth through the wall and kicked off the final fight. I think it got kicked off early. It's so stupid. Okay.
Come on out. This won't take long.
That was Jared.
Now.
Yep, it is. It's the boss fight. It's the boss fight has somehow got triggered early, and that is Jared, who we literally just put on our to-do list of like, watch out for this guy.
What was that?
That's kind of a bummer that fight got triggered early. That probably means I can't cause all those explosions, and I can't blow up those cars because they're already blown to smithereens. Here, little dude, I want to give you loot. Ooh. I just noticed, as I closed up my inventory, that I am almost out of my fusion core. I do have that one backup, so I'm still okay. But we are down to the end. Oh, that's a tripwire. Hey, this is actually a good thing. I should be able to show this to you guys. That is a makeshift bomb with a handmade tripwire. I walk over that tripwire, the bomb goes off, and I die. But should I trust it? I have taken the sneak perk. I've taken the third rank of sneak perk, which means tripwires shouldn't hurt me, and it means that landmines shouldn't hurt me. This is the exact kind of situation I was trying to avoid by taking those perks. I don't know that these makeshift bombs are strong enough to kill me. I know that landmines will just one-shot kill me. But what should happen right now is I'm going to cross it and hopefully don't die. I should be okay, and that'll show you the value of the perk. Let's see if this works. Yeah. I can cross back and forth. I think I don't even need to sneak. I think I can stand up, and it still won't trigger. Yeah. Let's disarm it. Disarmed. That is such a deadly and dangerous part of the game that if you're trying to do a survival run where you're not dying a lot, you definitely need to take sneak like as soon as you can. It's really... Hey. No evil monkeys. Yeah, it's really an important part of the game. If you're into that kind of thing, if you're not playing that kind of game and you're just like, it's fine, whatever, I'll hit some landmines, I don't care, then that's awesome. But the whole reason I was trying to have a low death or no death playthrough of the game was I just wanted to see, like, if you're in survival mode and you were really a person out in the world really struggling to survive in the Fallout universe, could you actually do it? Like, is it actually possible to live through it? And the answer for me is, right now at least, is no. I've died twice in this game, but I'm actually pretty happy about it because dying twice by level 13 is actually pretty damn good. Like, I've hardly died in this game. So I think I got a pretty good ratio right now. And I gotta say, it's really weird to stand here and not see the giant motorcycle. There's a mod which is called like the bleachers or something like that. And the bleachers has a giant motorcycle that appears here that you can eventually you work with one of the NPCs to get. I have my own mod that I'm going to install that will let me get a motorcycle too, which I really probably should install now. Like, I need to have that mod now, but I don't have it yet. And whenever I get my mod installed, it isn't going to put a motorcycle here in this factory. It's going to put it elsewhere. Oh, that's the wrong way to go. This is the right way to go. Yeah, my mod's going to put my motorcycle into Concord once I get it going. Okay. Okay, we went down, we went up. We did everything on that side. We've got an elevator as an option, or we've got a staircase. We are definitely taking the stairs. Okay. There is a mod you can get called OCDecorator, like OCD. And it's a nice little mod, and what it'll do is it'll let you, like, say you pick up like this cigar box, right? And you take it with you. OCDecorator will when you go into build mode in one of your settlements, OCDecorator will let you place down whatever you've collected. But what's really nice is, like, say take this oven mitt that's here. The developers place this oven mitt here as just part of the decoration of the room, right? This room used to have people that lived here, and so there's stuff here that you can get from when they lived here. Well, it's loose. I can pick it up like this and I can drop it. And because items are loose like this, they can get knocked onto the floor. You can walk all over them. They can get knocked around. They can go far away from however they were originally set up. And in a situation like this, when you're like raiding something, you don't care about the way it was set up. You don't care that you knocked something on the ground. You're just like, fine, I knocked it on the ground. Who cares? But when you're in your own settlement, you're like, I just spent a minute placing that item down just right, and I don't want it to get knocked or bumped or jostled. And OCDecorator is a mod that will let you sort of respect that in a sense. It'll what it does is it locks items into place. Now you can only put down items that you've actually collected, which is partly why some people will start collecting a lot of junk, because they want to be able to place items down in their settlements and make it look very lived in. They'll put down pots and pans and food on shelves and all sorts of stuff. But usually, if you don't have OCDecorator, you're putting that stuff out onto the shelves like manually by hand. You're just like literally like lifting it in the air and trying to place it exactly where you want it. And you hope it's arranged right. And then you hope you never jostle it or bump it, because if you do, all your arranging is ruined. However, if you have OCDecorator, then when you're in a settlement, you can put the item exactly where you want it, and it locks in place. It won't move. And there's something interesting about that I discovered. I was talking with somebody on Reddit, and they were saying that there's a huge bug in Fallout 4 where all the items that you place eventually will drift through the ground, like they'll fall through the ground over time. So, you know, you wouldn't see it in the first 20 hours of gameplay or something. If you put something in your settlement, it would be there just fine. It'd sit on a table just fine. But the idea was that if you played 200 hours in that game, or 400 hours in that game, 2,000 hours in that game, like as you kept coming and going to the settlement, over the course of time, that beer bottle that you put on your shelf to show like, hey, there's a guy who lives here and he drinks some beer. Like that beer bottle would slowly over time, it would drift down, down, down until it fell through the shelf to the next shelf below. And then eventually fell through that shelf into the floor. And then eventually was sort of vanished from sight. It's so slow that most people don't notice it happening, supposedly. I have never seen that happen in any of my games ever. And so I was really surprised when I heard him say that. Like I don't recall ever seeing that. I have seen like I think probably in this video alone, I've probably seen things like where the developers place something on the ground and like a little bit of the ground was showing through the item, like a bucket on the ground, like a little bit of the ground was showing through the bucket where it touched the floor. But I've never seen things like of my own that I set out sink into the ground. And he and I were talking about it, and we finally figured out what it was. And it's that he placed items manually, just using the game's vanilla built-in, pick an item up, hover it somewhere, and place it. He used the generic system that's built into the game. And I used OCDecorator. And OCDecorator doesn't just hover items and place them and let them just sit there. Instead, OCDecorator like freezes coordinates for that item so that it never changes. It gets locked in place at whatever coordinate you set it at, and it never is allowed to move. Which means my items will never fall through the earth because they're frozen at a specific designated XYZ axis. It's a specific point in space that they just can't move from. It's a win for OCDecorator as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so I have a terminal here. Novice for hacking. I can do it.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Thanks, Codsworth. I hardly... Oh, there's a dude just standing in the open. I can't resist.
What's that?
Oh. Report your success. It's not... I'm not done. Get this light off. I could see more dudes.
Hey, come back. Just want to talk.
I'll come back slowly. I can hear you out there taunting me. There's another one. I don't know if you guys watching the video can hear them taunting me. They're not saying anything right now, but they were. But it was so quiet for me, I figure it's almost got to be completely impossible for you guys to hear it, because I think I have the game volume down a little bit. They were definitely trying to get me to fight more. Oh, I can't get over. Just want a shot on that gun. I can see the turret there. Help. Help, help, help. Where's that turret? There it is. Okay. Keep out. Oh, we're going there. Oh, I hacked this and then never did anything with it. Nobody's fighting me. Let's do it. Personality. So this is obviously robot control. Do we want a subway steward, law enforcement, fire brigade, medical, construction worker? I mean, a medical responder might be nice, but that would stim pack me if I got hurt, right? But I'm doing okay. So what if we do law enforcement? And let's see if he'll be on our side and bring the law. Activate. If he's not on our side, I'll shoot him and hopefully win, and great.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Alright, let's find out if he's on our side or not. Let's target him in VATS to see if he's red. He's not red. But he is strong. He's not like the Raiders. The Raiders are all falling over with one shot from my gun. That dude is going to take 2 or 3 shots from my gun before he falls over. But, so I'm glad he's on my side. He is super shiny, isn't he? Look at the just glow around him from the spotlight catching him. There we go. Now he looks normal. It's quiet up here. Oh, I see you. What? Why did you go red on me? Oh no. Wait a second, why can I not hit you? Ah! Oh, there we go. I got him once.
Do not be.
When I shot that gun and it exploded, maybe some of the explosion hurt the Protectron and it made him mad at me? Is that what happened? But it was so... the robot was over here. That gun...
Such impressive fortifications. I hope that's not bad news for us.
Oh, Codsworth. Hope I didn't hurt myself there. I don't know how many hit points I had before I shot those things. I don't know if they just blew up right in my face and I just hurt myself, or if I was perfectly fine and that was just a curiosity. Is the spotlight on? Why does it seem so dim over here, even with the spotlight? That's weird. Oh, that was... There's a... Is it you? Oh, you didn't fall over. That was interesting. Okay. That's why the game said you're done, and I was like, I'm not done. I shot Jared, and I didn't even know I shot him. I shot a guy from range who I thought was just a random raider, and then it popped up that message that said, hey, you finished your mission for the 10 Pines Bluff. And I was like, no, I haven't. I can see more raiders literally right there in front of me. But I guess the game was like, well, you killed Jared, so it's over. That's nice. Jared.
Gathered a little more than we can carry, did we, sir?
You bet we did. I guess. Oh. Oh, I see you guys.
What's all? Not this time.
Where did the guy go? I'm looking for any kind of movement. There he goes.
I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually.
He's good at cover. He's good at cover. I'll give him that.
Come on! You call this a fight?
Come on up the stairs, my man. Looks like you don't have a gun. You really don't have a choice. You're gonna have to come up the stairs. Oh, you did come up the stairs. Oh, for Pete's sake. He did come up the stairs, and Codsworth ended him so quickly that it wasn't even a fight. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a magazine. There's a magazine. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I have to remember that there is a dude down there that I want to pillage. But we'll take Grognak.
Excellent.
+5 permanently. And Jared's terminal. Can't do it while in power armor. That's risky, but we're going to try it. Oh, and maybe I should get rid of that core. I'm so lucky. The core is still there and sellable, but it's at 0%. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay. That is a new 100% core, which means on my person is the old core. There it is, at 0% charge. Oh, that's lucky. Okay. I will sell that when I get back to civilization. Alright, so we read about Gristle, we read about Lonnie. Let's see what Jared, who apparently is the leader, let's see what Jared says. Gunfire quieted down. I suppose that means either Lonnie and Gristle wiped up the last of the ghouls, or they're currently serving as someone's meal. But now Lexington is secure and I can finally get to work. Well, actually, if it's the second option and the ghouls are eating your buddies, then Lexington is not secure. So, this is the author of this entry knowing that the answer is that they're secure. But an actual person who was typing at a terminal would not write that because they would not know which of the two options was real, and so they would not actually say Lexington is secure. But whatever, it's fine. Stumped. Nothing is working. The old woman, she used to just huff some jet and pop some pills, and then she'd start babbling and spouting vision after vision. This dude's totally talking about Mama Murphy. They all turned out to be true. The raiders burning the town, killing the parents, stealing the kids, stealing me. Oh, so Jared was a kid at this time? He's talking about when he was a kid. I remember the look in her eyes when she saw my fate. Kid, you're gonna be a monster. Everything true. If I could get that sort of power, that sight, the Commonwealth, the other gangs, no one would have a prayer. But nothing's working. Maybe I need to try upping the dosages. I'm gonna need another bucket. I guess he was puking from the drugs. Subjects. It's not the chems, they're just a trigger for the site. It's me. I'm the problem. I wish I'd realized it before my arms looked like pin cushions. But at least it's a new lead. I need subjects. Still no success, but the rumor of free chems has brought plenty of new recruits. The ranks are nearly back up to where they were before we cleaned out Lexington. Lonnie thinks it's a waste of time, says we need to spend our time building up our defenses. Oh, Lonnie was probably right, because I just whipped right through you guys. Lonnie doesn't make decisions, I do. Well, maybe you should have listened to Lonnie. She does seem to be enjoying her new position, though. Maybe another dose of Psycho will get her visions firing. Wait a second. Is Lonnie a she? And Lonnie is a psycho test subject now? I guess Jared did not think highly of Lonnie. That does mean that the body that I saw down below was not Lonnie then. That's weird. Lonnie is a woman? I don't know who the she is if it's not that. She's here. Gristle says there's a caravan headed this way. Some joker in a cowboy hat with a laser musket. 3 civilians, and 1 frail old woman dressed like a fortune teller. Oh, that was just when I met them. It's her. I know it's her. I sent Gristle to collect her. It is true. I saw Gristle. This is it. I saw Gristle in Concord. He was with raiders, and it was because it was because Jared sent Gristle after the woman, after Mama Murphy. Wow, this is great. This is part of the storyline that I don't think I got in any of my previous playthroughs. I have actually read this entry before, but all I thought when I read the entry the previous couple times I played through, well, I played through it a ton of times, but I don't think I've read this terminal every time. The previous couple times I've read this terminal, my thought was, that's Mama Murphy, and they were going after Mama Murphy. But I don't think that I put together that it was Mama Murphy literally the moment that they got into Concord, and literally Gristle was the dude I was fighting when I went to Concord to rescue them. Like, this is all tied in, and I don't think I realized, like, I thought he was talking about Mama Murphy, like, in theory, like he knew her, and he'd seen her walking around with Preston or something, but it was some abstract time when it was, like, long ago. But no, it's not long ago. This was, like, days ago. Huh. Huh. I don't care about spotlights and turrets. I'll just blow them all up. Okay. Wow, that's so interesting. I really thought I was going to burn through my fusion cores far more than I have. But I guess I did get the magazine way up top. No, it wasn't the magazine. It was a bobblehead that makes fusion cores last 10% longer. So I have already been stretching my fusion cores out, but just a little bit. Thanks to that magazine. Can I get these? And they have a magnifying glass by them. these are probably aluminum. Are there more? And that's the keep out that I saw. I'm not keeping out. I want to have a key. That's the key that I just got off of Jared. Mine, Buttercup Head, Mentats, Molotov Cocktail Set, Ghost Impact. I mean, nothing super exciting, but everything there will help keep me alive, so I'm happy about it. I'll take it. Alright, now I have to remember that there is a body. I cannot be distracted by all the aluminum that's in this factory. Some of which I can't even pick up. That's just junk. There he is. Oh, Lonnie was a woman. Lonnie was a woman and she ended badly being a test subject for him as he started doing experiments. Jared really is kind of a jerk. That is a box we can move. That is empty. That is a box we can move. I've been the same box. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, well, that's not a good story. Bethesda is the king of environmental storytelling. I will give them that. I guess I should give them that. I'll say that, and then somebody will post in the comments, like, they're not the king of environmental storytelling, and they'll rattle off, like, 50 other games that are better. But I've spent thousands of hours on this game, so I apparently think this game is worth my time investment. Apparently this is the one that does it for me. I said a while ago that I was super, super hungry and that I needed to take a break to go do that. And then I didn't take a break. Well, I kind of took a break. My girlfriend got home and I took a break, but I didn't actually eat a lot of food when I took that break with her. Instead, she and I talked for a little bit and I got like a snack. And then I came back and sat down. I didn't wrap up. I just kept playing. Which means I am still hungry. That snack did not tide me over. Well, I guess it tided me over a little. I want more food. Let's... Okay, what do we got? We need to drink, we need to eat, we need to sleep. 12:34 a.m. That's not lunchtime. That's the middle of the night. Okay. So when I leave this building, it's going to be pitch black out. Let's drink some water. Let's find if I have any food I can eat. Can't sleep yet. Let's save the game, though. And let's hit it.
Gotta be something useful in this dead meat. Shit's got an ambush up. Nothing there now.
Well, I can hear voices, but, ooh, they're in targeting range somewhere. Come on, Vats, help me out, man.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
It's on that side. Alright, Alright, let's just... Maybe I'll deliberately be noisy instead of stealthy.
Man, please don't be ferals again.
He's like right there. Okay, maybe he's inside the building?
Die already!
What was that?
There he is.
Ouch!
Ooh, he pulling back.
Oh no, I'm not done.
Oh, Codsworth. You're gonna kill steal, aren't you? Yeah. You totally kill stealed. That's alright. I love you, Coddy. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Raider, but I think you were the last man standing. I don't think the Raiders have Corvega anymore. I think Corvega belongs to anybody else who comes along to take it now. Not me. Alright, gang. Well, I think we have done it. So here's what we'll do. I'm desperate to sleep, and I talked about, you know, this box full of loot. Where was I going to take it? What was I going to do with it? Since I think we have won, I think what I'm going to do right now is run to Ten Pines Bluff and build a bed for myself, because I'm going to get control of their workshop, and I'm going to dump all this stuff in there, and I think we're going to set that settlement up real quick. So I think we'll either fade to black or fast forward as we run to our new location.